What up, it's your boy Rock and Roll 3 coming right back at you another video today. Yes, another video today. And this is my first time doing a vinyl update. This is gonna be exciting. So I'm just gonna list the albums that I bought from last month, February. I bought a lot. Yeah, so I bought a lot of great albums. About R&B, alternative music, and hip hop. My favorite. So. I hope you guys enjoy this. Yeah. So I want to start out with this video with CDs that I bought. Not that much CDs. It's mostly records I bought. I only bought like 2 CDs. But one of the CDs I bought was Aaliyah's Ain't J Nothing But a Number. Great album. I definitely recommend this to listen to. I'm a big Aaliyah fan. She's my favorite R&B singer. And this album came out when she was like 15. Her first studio album. My favorite tracks on this, like Ain't J Nothing But a Number, Back and Forth, At Your Best You Are Love, and Young Nation. Great songs on here. Great R&B album, she has a great voice, rest in peace, Then we're going to some Mobb Deep Infamous. The Infamous, oh my gosh, classic album. One of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time. Love this album so much. It had a big influence on me, by rapping, and I definitely recommend this. Great songs on here, there's so many songs to pick from. Every song on here is outstanding. My favorite songs on here is all the songs on this, Great album. This is a 10 out of 10. Lyrical wise, and the beats, and and the features, Nas, Raekwon, Ghostface Killah, Q-Tip from Tribe Called Quest. Like, what else do you need, That's all you need for a Mobb Deep album, Great group, Rest in peace, Prodigy, I got some alternative music. I'm not a big alternative rock fan, The only rock bands I like is Nirvana, the Beatles, and, Bob Dylan, but he's not a band, he's a singer. And the Gorillaz, but that's really it. And Radiohead. And that's really it. I'm not into anything else. I should try to get into more, but I like hip-hop better. I'm a hip-hop head, so, But I bought this Gorillaz album. I love the Gorillaz. I love how they mix rap and alternative together. And they always feature De La Soul in their songs, and I love De La Soul, and the Gorillaz and De La Soul is awesome, Great album. I really like this album a lot. I love the song Dirty Harry. Great song. I love how it features Booty Brown from The Far Side. Oh, I love that group. Kids with Guns. Great song. Feel Good Inc. De La Soul's verse on this is killer, November Has Come. Oh my gosh. MF Doom on this track. What do you expect? MF Doom's a legend, MF Doom, if you have a track with MF Doom, it's not your track anymore. It's MF Doom's track. Great song. Dare's a great song. Don't Get Lost in Heaven. Great album. I definitely recommend this. Great album. This one costs like $200, and it's Snoop Dogg's Doggystyle. I know, it's just the record I need to show you guys, I love this album so much. One of the first hip-hop albums I ever got into, when I was starting out listening to hip-hop, with, one of the first rappers was Snoop Dogg, Yeah, that's why it costs $200, The record's Marvel print. What else do you need, great album, the production on this, and Snoop Dogg's verses, and then he had a lot of features on this, and the features were awesome, Some features I hear from other hip-hop albums, they're kind of like, I don't know, like, kind of all over the place, but the feature list on this was awesome, Nate Dogg on this track, Ain't No Fun. His singing on that is just awesome. Gin and Juice, That's a classic party song, you know. And oh, there's so many songs to list on this, you know. Who I Am, What's My Name, The Shiznit, Murder Was the Case, you know. There's so many great songs on this, you know. G's and the Hustlers, Doggy, Dog World, you know. This album's a hip hop classic, no doubt. And I still listen to this album to this day, and I've been listening to it for years now. So I finally bought it because I've been looking for this album for years, and I've been patient about it, and money well spent, you know, as they say. Then I got a Drake album. Yes, I got Take Care. Great album. To be honest, it was actually really good. I'm not the biggest Drake fan, to be honest. You know, I'm not really into that kind of rap music. But like Drake, I respect the dude a lot. You know, he like made one of the biggest hits. He's still relevant till this day, and like I don't think any other rapper can do what Drake does, you know, and mainstream wise, like topping all those hits charts, like, you know, that blows me away. He makes some really great songs then and there, you know, like I love The Real Her. Andre 3000's verse on this is like awesome, like oh my gosh. Lord Knows, oh my gosh. Rick Ross is the king, no doubt. Like Rick Ross, awesome rapper. I don't know much of his stuff. I'm gonna get in more to his stuff, but when I heard him on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, ever since then I was like, I respect the dude a lot. You know, great album. You know, HYFR is also a great song. A lot of great songs on this. You know, Cash Money Records. You know, this one is Kanye West's new album. Not newest, because I know Kids See Ghosts released an album. And by the way, that album was killer. Love that album so much. That's going to be next on my list, hopefully. Hopefully I'll achieve that. This album was really short, and the tracks on here were really good. My favorite song on this whole album is No Mistakes. I love the Slick Rick sample that he did there, and I just like the meaning of the song. It's really nice. You know, great song. I love it. And I just can't get tired of it. I still listen to it, you know. A lot of great songs on here, you know. You know, like Ghost Town, Wouldn't Leave, you know. I Thought About Killing You. Great songs. You know, Kanye West is a genius in music, and this is like one of the reasons why, you know. And the last but not least, the album I've been waiting for so long. You know, this on my top 10 favorite hip hop albums of all time. MF Doom's and Madlib's Madvilliany, you know. Oh my gosh. You know, where can I begin, you know? This album is awesome, you know. Great album, production-wise, mind-blowing, you know. Every song in here I do not dislike. Every song in here is just banger after a banger, you know. It's just like great song after a great song after a great song. This became my favorite hip-hop album of all time, to be honest, you know. Like, every song on here, you know, Accordion, Meat Grinder, you know, Raid, America's Most Blunted, you know, Rainbows, Curls, you know, Money Folder, Shadows of Tomorrow, you know, all these, you know. And I love how, you know, all the songs are great on here, but I need to talk about, like, the ones that, like, really got to me, you know. Accordion. You know, the accordion playing in the background as he's spitting some fire rhymes. You know, what else can you ask for? You know, Figaro. Oh my gosh. I just like the bass line, his rhymes. Madlib's production is at its finest right here, you know. Featuring Stacey Epps. I love her R&B singing and then Madvilliany's like awesome, beat he made, like Fancy Clown, oh my gosh, it's just an awesome song, Meat Grinder, Raid, America's Most Blunted, featuring my boy Quasimodo. Great rapper. I love Quasimodo. Raid had M-E-D. I think that's how you say his name, M-E-D. Other great rapper. I love his album, The Bad Neighbor. I definitely recommend that album too. Great album. I saved this for the best for the last, and just an awesome album. Great album. This became my favorite hip hop album of all time. This is definitely next to Ready to Die and Illmatic on my top 10 list. Anyway, yes, that was my vinyl update. I hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I did. And, yeah, so, see you in the next video. Vinyls, forever.